Oh, good morning, Internet. Are you ready for another sultry special edition of Broke Eats Breakfast?
James, what are you doing?
What? Nothing. This is not a new cam show where I do things for money.
James, we cook on this.
Right.
Food.
Right, shirtless cooking.
No, that's not the deal at all.
Yes, last time you and Paul kind of had a bond, I felt. I felt like there was a special bond between you two.
Wait, hold on.
I thought it was touching
Hold on.
and a little sticky, but really, at the end of the day, charming.
It's like I'm trying to recall what happened last week. I remember getting here, and then I'm just pulling a blank.
Do you remember the sweet, sultry sounds
Hey guys,
of saliva slapping?
we're doing Shirtless Chorizo today, right?
Oh,
Wait,
hey!
what? Why is your shirt off?
Well, Shirtless...
Have fun, Internet.
Who said it was shirt? Wait, what?
We're doing Shirtless Chorizo. So, light up the day, because the boys are coming out to
I'm blind. You get it? I'm implying you're heavily pale. Is where I was going with that.
Hey, Internet. So, today, in celebration of the death of Doma, Doma, also known as a character from Ghostbusters 3,
Also true.
we are going to be making chorizo, which I have no idea what chorizo is.
It's chorizo, but soy. Chorizo.
You're talking in a language I don't understand.
It's a meat thing. It's
Ooh,
not really
I love
a meat
meat
thing it's
because I love the fact that Doma is dead.
Wait. Okay.
Shirtless
Anyway.
chorizo. All right, so I'll load up the menu.
All right. So get the menu,
Let me know
and we're gonna look at our ingredients here. So far, we have a head of lettuce, which I can totally handle.
Okay. Well,
All right. So we got that.
we got head.
We got the chorizo, which is meatless soy chorizo, vegan style.
Ooh.
Yeah. We got a little bit.
Why is it so squishy?
Don't worry your little head about it. You just have a good time over there with that chorizo.
Okay.
We got a little bit of onion here,
Gotta go have some fun with some chorizo.
and we also have some sour cream, some reduced fat sour cream. And we are going to be putting these
This
together.
thing will give you a good night if you know what I mean.
I don't. Fight for it. Alright, anyway. So, Internet, for the moment, we are going to get our recipe together so we can figure out how to kick this off.
Okay, so we're gonna need a pan probably, right?
Okay, do we have a pan?
No.
Alright, that's step one. Let's get a pan.
Put the pan on the air.
Again, we're professionals.
We're prepared for this stuff. Okay, load up the recipe loaded. Do some scrubbing. Hey, Internet. Can you scroll down so I can see the chat?
Yeah.
You want me to clean the pan?
No, I got it.
Now this is
Get back to work, Cam.
This is shirtless house husband John.
Exactly. There we go. Boom. All right. Hey, Internet. Hey, everybody. I'm still hungover. I might still be drunk.
Might.
Yeah.
What did you do last night, John?
Well, last night we ended up having a 5-6 hour, I don't know how long it lasted,
Right.
broadcast with the 5-second film guys.
Right. For
It was to raise money for the Kickstarter, which they hit their goal of. Congratulations, guys.
Congrats.
Really awesome. We're up over 200,000, which is over 9,000. I need a towel. Can we use these?
sure.
Sure.
Why not?
I don't think this is for sure. Find out. So we were on there. We were playing Mario. We did the Mario drinking game again, which you remember well.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's sort of good.
And so this leads to the current John.
Yeah, this is where we need. Okay, we're ready.
All right, so we're ready to go.
We need the chop.
Now, if only someone was here with the recipe.
Oh, we got the recipe.
Oh, we got the
Don't
recipe.
worry, baby.
All right.
I got this.
What's step number one? Her.
All right, so let's pull this up. We got people hanging out. Good morning, viewers.
Hello.
How are you doing?
How are you? We love you.
We love you in this super, super sexy way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to refresh this so I can see the comments.
Driving home back this feeling for so
long.
And if you feel like you do, baby,
Come on.
let's get it on.
Let's just do it.
Let's get it
Whole
on.
package of chorizo in hand.
Okay,
Say the word. What does it say?
say the word over and over again to your day.
Chorizo.
Okay.
Chorizo.
I feel vaguely uncomfortable right now.
Chorizo.
You really needed to buy me a drink first.
Soy-rizo.
Now you're just adding in syllables that don't exist as a human language.
SOYRIZO.
Now you're just speaking Klingon.
SOYRIZO.
That's not a real word.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so we just did that step. Step 2.
Alright. Pan fry half of it at medium heat.
Alright, so we gotta fire this up. Let's move the onion and the sour cream and the iceberg out of the way. We don't want this to be a Titanic of a disaster, alright? Alright, that was great. Okay, here we go. Kick this up. Alright, let's get this up to medium.
Alright, and it looks like we're
I need to cut this in half.
Yes.
It's so squishy though.
With your face.
Don't want to do that.
Why?
That doesn't sound
You hear that? Internet, John doesn't love you enough to try and cut this meal with his face.
Doesn't work.
You have a really dull face.
Exactly. Nice. I've been told that all my entire life. Okay. Alright, so let's get this clean.
Alright.
There's that clean. Alright, so we're gonna get we have the heat going. Do we need oil?
You know, it doesn't say put oil in the recipe, but you know what?
We got olive oil right here.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
We got olive oil for the
You know what? We are just in the recipe. We are going off the plantation.
Not only that, we're just gonna cook. I was thinking plantation. I didn't want to make a joke.
Well, you did. You just did.
Wait.
You
What?
just did.
Hey,
By
SOYRIZO
bringing
looks like
it
a
up.
penis.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. It's cool.
You know what?
No,
Speaking
it's
of penis, I am proud to love my own.
Wait, you were proud to masturbate?
No, I just love my own penis.
Okay.
It's great.
Which means masturbation.
No, I don't love it physically.
Okay.
You don't have
In
to
the biblical
touch
sense.
something to love something.
See, James knows
Sometimes you can just look at something and feel it with your eyes.
Are you?
Like the way I feel the internet.
Ooh.
Hi there, internet. Ooh.
Wait, do I need to cut it like long ways?
Oh no, did you watch the episode?
Yes.
Are you about to lose?
So a reminder, people. This is a attempt to remake the meal that was going to be cooked today, last week
Yes.
on Eat Broke Love.
And
James
Mr.
knows
John
that.
Brents is about to make the same mistake that the guest on Eat Broke Love made, which is he's about to think this is of natural casing. But let's think about it for a second. This is vegan.
Oh, that is not a natural
So
casing at
this
all.
Yeah.
has to be what?
Plastic.
Fake.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
And so you must take all the plastic away.
Indeed.
And unleash the
Ah,
pulpy, orange,
Ah.
gooey baby food texture mass inside.
In other words,
Oh.
the delicious.
Yes.
okay, so I just cut through this and then pour the stuff out.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So just cut that half right there.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, and we're just gonna squeeze it.
Now squeeze it out in there. Oh yeah.
Ooh. All right.
that's
Internet, make sure you
nice.
see this.
Ooh. Mmm. A
Look at that.
wimba way, a wimba way, a wimba way, a wimba way, a Plop. Highly appetizing, we
That
know.
looks great. All right, so that's
Alright, so you're just gonna brown that for a couple of minutes.
okay.
While that's going on,
That's easy enough. Oh, this smells spicy.
spicy. While that's going on, you are going to want to dice the onion. Hey, who's that coming in right
You know
now?
what you're also gonna want to do is you're gonna want to show up on time to your fucking SOYRIZO Lettuce Wrap cooking show.
Who is this? Internet, it is the one and only Paul Prado. Say hello, Paul Prado.
Hey, I guess Brent's is going shirtless.
Yes.
So we're doing that.
It's shirtless SOYRIZO. Because it's hashtag proud to love because of
DOMA. All right, for DOMA. Was someone not feeling SOYRIZO? Why are there chicken bits here?
Oh, that is for something later today that we're going to be shooting that should be showing up in your feed in 2 weeks.
Surprise.
Consider that foreshadowing.
Be surprised, internet. Be surprised and ready to be surprised.
So, Paul, since you're here, let's get you on that onion, my friend. Can you dice up that onion?
Oh, very easily.
Yeah. And that's about sexy like.
So with our campaign today, hashtag proud to love. Paul, what are you proud to love?
SOYRIZO for one. That's great.
delicious.
What I'm proud to love. I'm proud to love my country because for a long time I really had lost faith. I had lost faith that as a society, as a culture, as the leader in Western civilization, I thought we were moving backwards. But the reversal of DOMA lets me know we're moving forward, and I'm thankful that I can love everyone in this room if I choose to.
Mm-hmm. And the way these things tend to go,
There will be love.
Yeah, call Danny Day-Lewis. There will be love.
There will be love. All
I'll
right.
definitely chop this. I guess
Yeah, let's
the big chopping knife is missing.
Let's toss that there.
and while that's happening, I am going to be ripping this lettuce. I'm going to be attempting to get whole cups. Due to the fact that I have absolutely no dexterity whatsoever, this should be rather interesting.
Great. So
Yeah.
look at that. Oh, that's a nice close-up. Your
Oh, yeah.
iceberg lettuce actually looks like Paul's head right now.
I am ripping Paul's head. This is his hair. Alright, so that's a nice little cup. We're going to get 4 of these.
Yeah, so separate 4 big leaves of lettuce from the head.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is what's happening. That's
Wait,
what's
wait,
real.
gentlemen, I'm a little confused here. What's going on, Mark? Aren't you happy about the death of Doma?
I'm exceptionally happy.
Don't you support all our brothers and
Very
sisters who
much so.
enjoy genitals that look like their own?
But here's the thing.
Where is your shirt? Why is your shirt holding back the love, Mark?
James, you have to remember.
Let the love go.
I've
You airing out your nipples.
I've never heard anybody refer to DOMA as the act that allows you to love someone with genitals that look like your own. I think people will be okay with that.
The simple fact of the matter is, I can't keep giving this away for free. That's all it comes down to.
I guess I smell a Kickstarter.
You know what else? It smells delicious chorizo.
Oh,
This
yeah.
kitchen. And onions. Lettuce not so much because lettuce doesn't really have a smell.
Well, it does if you shove it up your nose hole.
Ooh. Ooh.
Have you shoved lettuce up your nose hole recently?
No,
Yeah.
but thanks to Doma, I would like to.
You can marry any lettuce you want.
Go on.
Yeah,
Tell her how you feel.
I don't want to talk to her. Or him.
Her or him, whatever she wants
Yes.
to be. He or she.
Oh, cup the lettuce in her hands like you're showing her how to hold a newborn bird.
Alright, there you go, there you go. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, how's that feel?
Not so good, it's wet. Take this away from me. Alright, so the chorizo, we need to check it out of that because that's browning.
Mm-hmm.
Separate, pan fry, ask her how her day was. So, Paul, how was your day yesterday? You left the broadcast a little early, but I believe it was because of love.
Yeah.
Hashtag proud of love. This might be a little high.
The heat's high.
The heat's a little high. The heat is on.
Do we have butter?
We're gonna need some.
My day yesterday was fantastic. I mean, actually it wasn't.
Oh.
I went to Lakma and my car got towed. Cost me $300.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need some butter.
A little lure.
This is sticking. There we go. Saving the cereals. We'll get an action shot here in on the chorizo. Where'd you learn that technique?
I mean, if it starts to stick, you can get it right off if you catch it in time. So, I learned that actually from the School of Hard Knocks because you're gonna want to save as much food as you can save.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Now throwing that onion in. And there is nothing more delicious than the scent of fried onion.
Oh, it's great actually.
Yeah.
You know, I heard some podcast recently. I forget what it was.
Okay.
I listened to a lot of podcasts. Like it must have been like BBC or something.
Mm-hmm.
But they were talking about really poor people in India and how one of the things that they feel very wealthy about is the fact that they have access to onions. Like when you're so poor that you can't get an onion, that's a bad day.
That is.
But on most days, even the poorest of people can, barter and trade and scrounge up for an onion, and an onion makes it all worth it. Onions are great.
Yeah.
You know what also makes it worth it today?
Yeah.
Being able to love whoever you want.
This is true.
Yeah.
The death of
Yeah.
Doma, hashtag proud to love. Martin,
We took Doma out back and we just put You went ahead.
Oh, I thought you said we took Doma to Outback and gave it a good steak. And
At reasonable
We
prices.
wooed it with the blooming onion.
Mark,
Yes.
what are you proud to love?
I'm proud to love robots. No, not just like your
No,
standard
don't tell me,
robot.
tell the camera here.
Not
Come
just
back
your
here.
standard robot, okay? Like,
Come back
let's
here. They
be
can't
honest.
see you.
like a Pacific Rim robot?
Yeah. I'm just talking about how powerful they are, how strong, how much they defend our honors with their cold metal facade, slowly covering a hot actuator and an engine that's pumping oil. Yeah, robots.
It's got oddly
Loving
sexual.
robots.
Yeah, Doma. Robots.
Yeah, Doma, you can now marry robots apparently. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so Rizzo is cooking.
All right.
What else do we need to prep?
That's actually where the buck stops.
That's
This
where the
is
buck
it?
stops. What's next step?
Wow.
As soon as that gets warm, I just want to see these onions cook down a bit.
There's a little treat that I used to have when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just grilled onions.
Yeah. Wait.
I think we just need to chop that onion in half.
Hold
or
on
just
a minute.
right now,
Hold on a minute.
and toss it in there.
The little treat was grilled onions. So your parents said, "Hey, John, instead of ice cream, let's give you a grilled onion."
Well, they told me I couldn't get ice cream where I lived.
Ah.
What hospital was that?
That was.
Didn't you live next to a Ben and Jerry's?
Yeah. No, there's no such thing as Ben and Jerry's when I was growing up.
Uh-huh.
You see, I'm older than you, Mark, even though I'm not.
I'm not sure how that works, you know.
It's cool, just go with it.
Okay.
Oh man, wow, I drank a lot last night. Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. For those just
John
tuning
just
in,
showed up.
I'm shirtless because I might have lost my shirt last night. Wow, look at this. Speed.
Yeah. I was
Speed.
getting in there with the butter.
Speed and professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you learn to cook?
I actually did a lot of my cooking at the Idlewild Arts Dining Hall. I was one of the few kids on a scholarship. I mean, they're very good about scholarships. If you're in high school, you're looking for a boarding school for the arts, Idlewild is great. They're very generous with their scholarships when you earn them. And I happened to...
What if you're not good at the arts?
Don't do it. One of the stipulations of my scholarship was that I had to find a job on campus, and so I worked at the dining hall.
Excellent. And all that experience is coming into play.
I worked
Right
at the dining
here
hall
on
for
the air
2
for
years.
you.
Mhm.
We do this for you, Internet.
That's right. Because we love the internet.
It's true. We love you. And if you aren't already visiting brokeats.com on a daily basis, make sure you do. We have a recipe up every day.
Mm-hmm.
And if we haven't, I'm going to yell at Kim.
Mark,
Yeah.
Oh.
Mark,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is,
Okay.
you know,
Oh, wait a second. It's hot in here. That's what I'm thinking of getting some
Oh,
James
warm.
Ashby.
Oh.
Oh. Wow, look at you.
here,
Look
give
at
me a
this.
hug, Mark.
No.
Give me a big hug.
That's not happening.
It's happening.
No.
Don't
No.
like-
I need
You-
a result.
James, I think the internet wants you to tell us what you're proud to love.
What are you proud
What
to
is
love?
the thing in your life that you are most proud to love?
You know what I'm proud to love? I'm proud to love the people I've been working with for the last few years. Because it has been amazing.
Bullshit answer.
And
Cop out.
somehow they haven't seen through my horrible duplicity into the spider brain that is what is my truth.
Oh, no.
Just the caterpillars that ride where a brain and a skull should be.
No. We're just directing it in the right direction.
Also, all I'm saying is at this point we could call the show 3 Hot Shirtless Dudes plus Mark. Why doesn't Mark want to be a hot shirtless dude? I don't understand.
What's the matter, Mark?
Why are you
Is this?
cool, man?
Am I getting peer pressured? Is that what this is?
I mean, later we're
pretty
going to try
certain
to.
that's what it is,
We have
yeah.
some wine coolers. that's for step 2. SOYRIZO shirtless breakfast.
Wait a minute.
Strawberry wine
I see
cooler.
where this is going.
Would you like a vegan meal and a strawberry wine cooler to take
Why-
the edge off?
Hold on, I'm just remembering something from last week. This is really weird, guys.
Wait, no, you don't remember anything. Nothing happened
Wait,
last week. You're good.
Wait, no, but it's just.
It's cool. Don't worry
And then
about it.
without the shirt in,
Hey, Internet.
why am I?
We're going to hop in the chat right now. So if you have any thoughts, any questions, actually, we would love to hear what you love.
Yes.
What are you proud to love? And we will announce it here on the air.
What do you love, internet?
It could be anything. It could be a video game. It could be your cat.
And it could be in a platonic way, a familiar way, a biblical way.
I love that Futeno Senshi did call it out. This is, in fact, fan service. You like that. Just wait till the robot unicorn girl with legs for days comes out, you're gonna be excited. This is looking great.
Looking delish.
I guess now what we're really waiting on, the SOYRIZO, because it's like a soy protein product, you could eat the thing right out of the package, but what I'm really hoping to do right now is grill that onion for John so that we have a little bit of that to toss on this lettuce wrap. So we're getting very close.
Slide us back a little.
We're almost there. Living on a prayer.
And see, when if your meat, if you're working with ground meat and your meat isn't cooking fast enough, just spread it out over the pan. Like what you can see here, I've spread it out evenly. Maybe you can't see it. I don't know.
They can see it. Yeah, they can see it.
Yeah. But don't let it. If you think it's not cooking, if you think it's cooking too fast, then clump it up. Okay, so here's if your meat is cooking too fast, clump it like that, and just let the heat work through the bottom to the top. So that's the way to cook your meat if it's cooking too fast. But if it's not cooking fast enough, then you spread it and you evenly distribute the heat over as much meat as possible. This onion is really getting close. It's still a little too white for my liking, so we're gonna just let it sit a little bit more. What's great about these grilled onions is that you're gonna get a lot of the sauces, you're gonna get a lot of the spice that comes in the SOYRIZO. So this is going to be some really tasty, kind of Hispanic infused grilled onions, which I'm loving. I'm loving the thought of this.
Yes.
John, you had a great idea.
See?
And what are you looking?
Is where it's at.
And what are you looking for with that onion? What kind of color are you looking for?
You're going to want to see the white onion turn clear.
Yeah.
That's really what you want. And so
You want it to be a wet T-shirt contest of food.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just got laughing.
Speaking of, I'm proud to love wet T-shirt contests and what they present to the world.
You can say that in an odd way, they're our national treasure. Up there with summer power washes and water parks.
Speaking of water parks, have you ever played water sports?
Wait,
Like polo?
Yeah, like polo.
Dude, I don't have the cardio for that.
Yeah.
No, play
Did you play water polo?
I played water. Well, they told me I was playing water sports last night.
You're not entirely clear.
They had me shouting Marco Polo, so that's why I assumed by polo that's what you mean.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This looks fantastic.
That looks amazing. So are we ready to scoop that into the lettuce cups?
You know what I'd love to see? So is everyone having one?
I believe so. I believe we're eating on the air today.
Okay. This I'll put
And
in
we
the
didn't.
fridge.
And we didn't chop it on properly.
Do we have a bag? Is it?
Yeah, we're gonna need something.
Behold the search.
Nay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know that there's
Oh,
something.
here we go. Boom. Use this. This is the whole the onion or the lettuce. Ah! Just spray it into my face. God damn.
That's what she said.
Ugh. All right. Ooh, that's cooking. All right. Chat, feel free to keep your stuff coming in. Our chat is a little slow today, but then again, that's YouTube chat, and I apologize.
Yeah, how many people are there today?
Let's find out. We have 20 people watching right now.
Hello, 20 people.
So, I mean, do they have any questions?
Yeah, please get questions rolling. If we can't see it pop up on our side, we're gonna have our trusty lady producer, Kim, help us out. You can also tweet. You know what? I would love to see tweets come in today.
All right.
At Broke Eats on Twitter. At Broke Eats. Your question or what you're proud to love. Hashtag proud to love.
Yeah.
On Twitter at Broke Eats.
We are asking you to
We'll read
Twitter
your
us.
tweets on the air.
I'm thinking these are good already.
Yeah. Another key to good cooking is clean up as you go. Because, okay, I know some couples, I know like mom and dads who are like, oh, mom does the cooking, dad does the dishes. Or mom and dad do the cooking, kids do the dishes. Well, if the cook was just responsible while they're cooking, there aren't that many dishes left to do if you clean as you go. You have plenty of time. See, as Mark is just sitting here making sure this stuff gets cooked down real nice, that gives me time to wipe the countertop down, rinse the cutting board, and empty a pot that was soaking. So be a good and generous cook. Being a great cook doesn't just mean you're going to serve great food. It also means that you're going to do some of the dishes while you're going along.
That's right. Keep your kitchen as clean as humanly possible because, let's be honest, odds are it's already a bit of a roach motel.
Yeah.
No need to make it worse.
Oh, so we have a proud to love thing in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud to love Ogiku and the awesome community John and Charlotte have created over the last, what is it now,
Aw.
2 years? I just wish I could be more involved. Dread Pirate Dan, you're involved by being here today.
Yes.
And that's why we're able to do these types of shows. If no one was tuning in and just be a really sad group of guys cooking chorizo in the morning with their shirts off.
I mean, we'd still do it, but...
We would still do it, but no one would be watching, and I think that's depressing. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you can be a part. If you want to help out in
let's
any
get a
way,
roast cup down
let
there.
me know. We'll get
I
you
was
in the
gonna
mix.
plate the meat first and then scoop it from the plate.
Good call.
Okay, are there any more animal wraps in the works?
Oh. There actually are. Have you guys gone to the SoundCloud? SoundCloud.com/animal-wraps. The SoundCloud is where you can satisfy your serious animal wraps cravings. Right now, the beautiful bear is still in hibernation. I know we're in the middle of summer. It's been a late hibernation. But yes. Yes, there will be more animal wraps coming.
I saw the bear appear actually during your 4-hour live stream.
Here's the thing. A lot of people ask me, oh, you're like, oh, Paul, you're scraping some of the bits off the pan. Well, actually, those crunchy soyrizo bits are going to add a much-needed texture to this. It's great. A lot of people say, Paul, where did animal wraps come from? Where did the beautiful bear come from? And you know what? I got out of a relationship that broke my heart. And I went through a really dark time. A really dark time that I like to call the Bacardi days. And the Bacardi days was actually 2010 to 2012. So that was the Bacardi 730 days? 365 plus 365?
730, yeah.
35. Yeah.
Basic math! But yes, I went through a dark time, and then one day I heard this voice in my head, literally a voice in my head, like crazy style, like, you're a beautiful bear. And my voice was like, I know I am, I know I am. I immediately got my keyboard out, I got my beat machine out, I got my laptop out, and I made the first animal rap, Beautiful Bear. So if you go back and you watch Beautiful Bear, the music video, what you're seeing is a guy who was clinically depressed, and I used music to get out of it. I used music to feel better and to say, you know what, I'm not mad at her, I'm not mad at myself, and sometimes shitty things just happen. But now...
That's beautiful.
Now it's 2013.
And you know what? We are making Soyrizo, if you just tuned in. 2 Rookies just tuned in and was just like, oh, we just tuned in. As you were saying, this looks sad.
Oh.
Animal wraps, more like animal wraps with a W.
Yeah, lettuce wraps.
I see what they did
Animal
there.
lettuce wraps, even though this is no animal
No.
in this. This is the healthier option.
Yes,
There
this
is absolutely no meat in
Soyrizo.
this. Okay,
Do we need
guys.
to clean this lettuce, actually?
I thought you did.
No, if you just pulled it apart and left
Well, I'll
it.
try it.
Yeah.
Let me see if we need to clean this. Here we go. I'm putting some lettuce. Put that right in there.
Right.
Hey, call PF Chang's, because this lettuce wrap is bomb. You know, it's not even that much, because I'm sharing.
I don't have PF Chang's number.
You don't have them on speed dial?
No.
So, because we have...
Oh, wow, you were just
easy,
thinking
easy
of
does it.
this.
Yeah.
Simmer down.
Because we have 3 people here, I'm going to save some for everyone else. But you're just going to want maybe 2 tablespoons of soyrizo and onion into your cup of lettuce. And then you just kind of... You can't really fold it like a burrito. It's much more delicate than that.
Let's see the verdict.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's
That's
a bomb.
good. Yeah.
That's really
Alright,
good.
so...
Next up, John.
Now, I'm super, super paranoid about the chemicals that go into agriculture when developing them. I grew up on a ranch.
I don't taste any chemical.
Well, you might be used to it by this point. So I always do give it a little extra rinse just because I'm paranoid. Let's get a good hunk of these onions right here. This looks great.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
That's so good.
All right.
I'm
Chorizo with onion.
I'm a born and raised city boy, so
That
there's
was all
nothing.
lettuce.
There's nothing on this that isn't already in my system.
Oh wow.
Isn't that great?
Oh wow.
All right.
If you want this recipe, go on
Dive in.
brokeeats.com. Choose chorizo lettuce wraps. To be able to figure out how to make it for yourself, this is good.
That is amazing.
Now, Mark.
That's incredible.
Mark, you are from the islands.
This is true.
Just like my mom's side of the family, we're from the Cayman Islands. And you are familiar with an island dish available almost anywhere called patties.
Yes. Love me some fucking patties. Now, I guarantee you, everyone out there has at some point had a patty, but maybe
didn't know
realize it was a
Exactly.
patty. Have you ever had something that was essentially a pastry stuffed with spiced bread, spiced meat?
Spiced meat and spiced bread.
Like a Hot Pocket.
Get out! Get out!
That's a clue. Also, I just found out, from now on, every week, we have to have sexy voices. We have to have sexy, quiet voices.
Right.
Yeah.
Because upstairs neighbor said, put on your sexy voices.
And thought we were doing porn.
What did you think of that bite?
That was absolutely incredible. It's very sweet. It has a hint of spice. The onion really adds a whole lot of flavor. Wrapped up around the crunchy lettuce. Combo. Delicious.
You dig it?
I dig it.
Yeah.
There is a
I dig it
nerd.
hard.
Yep. Alexander pointed out there is a non-shirtless among you.
James, did you want to try this?
I'll totally try it.
It's really good, actually. It's actually incredibly good.
Didn't even know these were wraps. I must be food psychic. Deck of 51. You're just observant.
Cam, are you gonna come try one?
Get in, Kim. Right? Yeah.
All right, everybody. The producer, Broke Eats, Kim.
Here,
Not
Kim.
taking my shirt off.
Wait, why not? This is the internet. We're all friends.
Oh, well, if it's the internet, then
Kim is wearing the color of summer.
I fell for that trick.
If you
already.
haven't noticed, the color of summer in 2013 has been seafoam green, like a turquoise-ish. You're wearing it. He's wearing it in his shorts. James, you come close. Mark
It's
and
a
I,
party.
not quite. But if you notice, you're seeing it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Target, American Apparel, Gap, all the major retailers somehow got together. I think they did
Here's
it
the fun fact
at the
about
Bilderberg Group.
Fun fact about my pants.
Fashion.
Yeah.
It's called fashion. Kim
These-
talks to me like it's called
I thought
I'm
we
a
were eating
retard.
Hot Pockets. Are there
Fashion?
Hot Pockets in here somewhere?
No. This is.
I like the pepperoni pizza with the herb garlic crust.
just eat
Like,
it.
what's
Just
wrong,
eat it.
Mark?
Yeah, just eat it. Just eat
What?
it.
See this?
You don't love Hot
This
Pockets?
is the angry look.
I don't know.
Wow, we have 28 people tuned in right now. Good morning, everybody.
It's a lot of onions.
Well,
I'm stealing one more.
we're at the 33-minute mark.
Yeah. So does that mean it's time to wrap it up, John?
It's about time to wrap it up.
All right.
To wrap.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's what I meant to do.
So what's happening this week? What are we expecting on the Broke Eats channel this week?
Mm-hmm.
What can the folks at home look forward to? Mark, let them know.
Well, as always, we are coming out on Sunday. It is our on week, which means you're going to get a new Hand to Mouth coming this Sunday. Look forward to that. We're, of course, going to have another Eat Broke Love. That's going to be coming out. That's going to be amazing. Who's the guest for this week's EBL?
Olivia and Kelsey.
Olivia and Kelsey. And,
For 5-second films.
and they are absolutely hilarious, so that's going to be amazing. And, of course, as always, on Thursday, we're going to have a really sweet weekly rations to get you caught up on how to live for a week every week. So,
That sounds delicious.
tune in.
That's awesome. Also, on Ogiku, you can expect the second of our podcast. Mark and I do a podcast on Ogiku. Last time we talked about how Superman is an asshole.
And he is a huge
Complete asshole.
Complete
Wait.
dick.
Is regular...
Oh, there's one more
Movies
thing to
are
talk about.
Oh.
Tomorrow, the next episode of Hand to Mouth comes out.
I said that. Those were the words that came
And
out.
unfortunately, Mark didn't feel like telling you about
I
that,
said
but
that.
I'm
That
going
was
to
the
tell
first
you
thing that came out
that
of my
Hand to
mouth.
Mouth is coming out tomorrow, so you guys should definitely check that out because it's going to be awesome.
Also, guys, there's one more thing you guys haven't heard about. Tomorrow, the new episode of Hand to Mouth is coming out.
God damn it!
Good morning, everybody. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff coming through the works. Be sure, if you have not yet, tune in, subscribe to Broke Eats, subscribe to Ogiku, subscribe to 5-Second Film, subscribe to, is it Peacock Game? Or what is that on
Yeah,
YouTube?
I mean, it's my personal channel. I
There
do
we
a lot
go.
of home movies there.
Home Movies.
Yes.
Subscribe. Also, the theater if you haven't yet. So youtube.com/theater. We got lots of channels,
Yeah.
lots of fun.
Do we have an opportunity here to open this up for, like, one more awesome question as we leave?
Absolutely.
Of course.
I'm going to come
Chat.
check the chat. Hold on.
Also, we should be reading tweets. Let me pull up the phone. Mark?
Do I have
to
refresh this?
No, it'll auto refresh.
Internet, we thank you again for joining us for another wonderful breakfast, Broke Eats Breakfast. It was a great Saturday morning. We spent it with you. You spent it with us. We had a good time. We celebrated the fall of Doma. We talked about love.
Yeah.
We learned a little about all of us, I feel.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did.
Yeah.
Futeno sushi, Futeno senshi. How do we say your name? Can you spell it phonetically, please? That's my question to you. I'm refreshing. Uh-oh.
Anything on the tweet box?
I'm loading it.
The tweet box is low and slow.
How do I see our chat?
Tweet
The
box
low
low,
scroll
slow.
down, and then to the right. There it is. Oh no, that needs to rebuffer. That's an old one.
Those are old.
Yeah.
Oh, silly
Twitter
chat. Silly chat.
Yeah, this is why we don't like YouTube's live function. Get a moderation in there. Let's refresh a little faster, guys.
Yes.
You're a powerful company. You have more money than we could ever imagine. Help us out.
Also ninjas.
Oh, here we go.
Is that refresh now? If I scroll to the bottom, that means... No, it should be all up here. Alright, let's check. See if we can check the actual page. Guys, should I eat the rest of this SOYRIZO? Is no one eating it but me?
You need to
Kill
finish it. I ate food before I arrived. I made a bad decision this morning.
Yes, you
Because
did.
you tasted how good this was.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we have a whole other thing of SOYRIZO. We can make it. See, this is far too much lettuce for this, but I don't care.
There's no such thing as too much lettuce.
Brent, are you the reason that Brian Facebooked me this morning and was like, I made a mistake. I took a bottle of Johnny Walker Black to Brent's live thing last night.
There's a reason why I still feel the hurts. Why I still feel the pain.
Did John Worley...
love.
John Worley was
Did he-
quite the character.
Did he
last night.
kiss John Worley's butt, or did he kiss Brian's butt cheek for money?
He did. The donations kept coming in. Yeah, it was a blasty blast.
It looks like we have a question.
How can there be so much sexy in a single room and it not cause a sexy singularity enveloping the world in a blanket of sexy? From Alexander.
Here's the answer to that
This
question.
is theory. I like
Here's
that.
the question. How do you know that right now you aren't in this sexy singularity? Think about it.
That's how singularities work. You don't know when you're in a singularity.
Yeah, don't you feel a little warm? Yeah, a little comfortable around the nether regions?
Do all colors look the way they usually look?
Yeah.
You might be in a singularity.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we
I
have a
guess
lot.
that's it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up this
Discord.
week. Be sure to subscribe to Broke Eats if you
Please
haven't.
do. Visit the website, brokeeats.com. Join the community, submit your
I
recipes.
can't see your face. Slow it down a little bit. There you go.
Join the website, brokeeats.com. Join the community, submit your recipes. We're going to have a grand old time.
It looks like you're standing on the wall.
I kind of want to, like, next time, I'm going to make sure that we don't have a recipe that takes, like, no time to cook. 'Cause I want to hang out more.
Yeah, we love you, Internet.
Next time, we are going to be broiling steaks.
Next time we're gonna be making stew in a slow cooker.
We'll be making slow roast beef. And eggs. It's breakfast.
All right, Internet. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.